Hey there! In this video, we'll go through the BytesRoute application and see what it offers us. BytesRoute is an application that helps you teach your users how to use your web product, draw attention to new features, or provide general information to your web visitors. With BytesRoute, you can create product tools that consist of sequences of tooltips attached to each element on the user's page. For instance, here we have the demo tour, which consists of 3 steps. This is the element, and this is the tooltip related to the element. We have the next step button and the skip tour button, where we stop the tour when we want. Check out the different plans offered by BytesRoute. Let's dive into what they have to offer. Here, you can see our available subscriptions. We've got you covered with a free version that's packed with awesome features right from the start. We've got some helpful options available for you to choose from, so go ahead and explore all the great features we have to offer. The startup offers additional options compared to the free version, such as theme customization, removing watermarks, and 10 active product tours. Growth is the premium option and includes all of BytesRoute's features. Let's try the Growth option now. You have 2 options to get started. You can either register with Google or create a new account. All you need is a name, an email address, and a password. Once you've provided those details, simply click Register and your account will be created. Ready to begin? Just press Begin to start the onboarding process. The first step is to install BytesRoute's Chrome extension. This will help us create the web tours. To add the extension to Chrome, simply click on Add to Chrome or Add Extension. It's installed, but it hides automatically. That's why we will give it a pin to make it show up. We have finished the first step, and now we will go ahead and create a product tour. To create a tour on our demo page, first copy the URL and then paste it. After that, you can start creating your tour. It will automatically navigate to our demo page. Note that the extension will open on the right side, where you will receive some instructions such as navigate to the page where the tour should start, and right-click an HTML element to select it as the anchor. It will be a simple tour. The dashboard element in the application will be the first step of your tour. You can modify the text in the tooltip according to your preferences. To proceed to the next step, we select clicking on the element, since this action occurs when the user presses the button. Save the step. We select this element as the second step. For the next step, we will select this element. Please note that this is just informational, and the user does not need to take any action for the next step. Since this text is purely informative and will remain so, we leave the next step button checked, and the step is set to mandatory by default. Therefore, it will remain the same. Save this step. Now that we're done, click on Save Tour. Let's choose a generic name, such as Demo Tour. When we registered, a theme was automatically created. Then, we had the option to choose the preferred language using the BytesRoute theme. Okay, so the tour has now been created, and it's perfect. Regarding our onboarding process, we have noticed that the second step has also been completed. Now we have to add the BytesRoute code to our application. There are several ways to add the BytesRoute code. One is to use the code sequence we generated or connect it to WordPress. It also works with Google Tag Manager. The easiest way is to copy it and add it to the application where we want to insert it. Click on the index and paste it into the last sequence of the code in the header. Now that we go to the demo page, the script is installed. Let's check this out. It's perfect. We managed to connect with BytesRoute. Furthermore, we've noticed that nothing is happening on our demo page, even though the script is installed. This happens because the launch widget only appears on the page if we want to display a tour on it. In our case, if we click on Experiences, we will see the created tour. Click on it, then click on Options. We will notice that, by default, the tour is not set to be visible in the launch widget. Let's activate this option. We'll go back to the demo page, refresh it, and now you can see the launch widget. We ran the widget to test it. When we clicked on the dashboard, we noticed that both the second and third steps appeared, indicating that the tour was working correctly. If we click on the extension, it will open, and we can run it from there. However, if we click on the 3 dots section, we have the option to delete it, copy its URL, or edit it. Click on Edit. Below, we can also see that we can add a 4th step, just like the ones before it. Let's suppose we select this element, add the right text, format it, and then realize that it still contains important information. Save the step, and here is how step 4 was added. We have 2 options for editing. We can edit each step separately, or we can click Save Edit to go to the final editing phase. If everything looks good, we can click Save Tour to finalize the edit. When we return to our web app, we can see that we have completed the onboarding process. We have also learned how to edit a tour. On the dashboard, we have some general information about our team. Our team is subscribed to Trial Growth. Currently, we only have 1 member, which is ourselves, but we can expand our team. Additionally, we have analytics for the tools we have created. Under Experiences, you can find all the tours we have created, including the demo tour. Team Details is where we can add new members to the team. Let's see how to add a member. Simply provide their email address, and they're ready to go. However, if the account is not registered, the name won't appear. Instead, they will receive an email notification with a link to an invitation. Once they click it, they will be added automatically. UI themes here we can choose or create a new theme for the tour. We can give it a name, like Demo Theme. We have General Style and Button Style. Let's start with the General Style. You can follow these steps to figure out the 2 options. On the right, we have a preview where we can view the changes we made. After selecting our desired theme, click on Create. Now we need to apply the theme. Go to Experiences. Click on Demo Tour. Options. And under the Tour Theme section, select the theme created by us. Let's run the tour to see if the theme has been applied. We notice that the theme has not been applied because it is only intended for the application's clients, not its creators. To see the applied theme, simply click on this widget and run the tour. Go to our application and navigate to the Experiences tab. From there, we can access the Analytics window. Here, we can see the relevance of the tour for your users by checking how many times it has been started, completed to the end, and how many times it was stopped before the last step. Below, you will find more detailed analytics about each step taken by users. You have the option to clean the generated errors or, if needed, reset all analytics. The options window is a rather complex page. Today, we will focus on the run and auto-run options. We can choose to display the tour in the launcher widget, change the tour's theme and language, or run it automatically from the web app. Let's do an auto run. First, we turn it on and click on Enable. Then we notice that Run Only Once is automatically activated, but in this case, we will disable this option. We return to our demo page and refresh to simulate a new entry, and check if everything is okay until the end. All is well. In Edit Steps, you have the option to edit the text of the steps and delete existing ones. However, adding new steps is only possible through the Chrome extension. On the Experiences tab, we can access the Launch Widget window. Here, we have options that we can customize, such as the description. Moreover, in terms of visibility, we have the option to display the widget on all pages of the domain, or only on the pages where the tour exists. We have the option to change the position of the widget on the page. Let's select the left side and see how it looks. The widget is now displayed on the left side, and if we click on it, we can see that the description has also been updated. The Subscriptions tab displays your subscription details, including the expiration date. What we have here is another BytesRoute account where we can see that this user has created multiple teams. Let's create another team to demonstrate the procedure. Now, let's navigate to the Experiences tab. Here, we can see that this user has activated their script on both installeranalytics.com and dev.installeranalytics.com, indicating that they also have a development version of the site. He can create his tours on the development site, and then easily copy them to production. To do that, follow these 3 steps. Click on Duplicate Tour at these points, and then add the site where you want to copy it. By clicking Duplicate Tour on InstallerAnalytics.com, a copy is created so that you can easily move your work from development to production. Let's check out the site. It appeared because it detected tours on this page, and here we have our duplicated tour in production. Another method to move work from development to production is as follows. In the Tour Options tab, activate the Run on All Subdomains feature. This will make the tour visible on all subdomains of the application. Let's check by clicking Refresh. And there it is. Let's take a look at the team details section to get an idea of what a BytesRoute team looks like. In this account, the owner can delete any team member. Get your own BytesRoute free trial and start delivering tours to your web users today. Thank you for watching. Got questions? Leave a comment below, and we'll be happy to help you out.